What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns here, and IGN has dropped their third of 3 articles, exclusive information from Rockstar concerning Grand Theft Auto 5, coming, of course, to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on November 18th. And as I thought, it concerns Grand Theft Auto Online. Like the first one concerned the first-person mode that was revealed a couple days ago, which was epic, by the way. Yesterday was a comparison between last-gen and next-gen versions, along with the hard work over the past 12 months Rockstar has spent towards rebuilding Grand Theft Auto 5 just for the next-gen experience. Today, it's about Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, first and foremost, I was kind of hoping that there would be a bit more information in this article. One thing that I still wish we knew about was wildlife. Are we going to get wildlife in Grand Theft Auto Online on next gen? It's obviously lacking in last gen, but unfortunately, once again, we don't have an answer as to whether or not we will see wildlife in Grand Theft Auto Online for the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, but one can only hope, right? Now, the premise of this article was about all the various 30-player created jobs and missions that are coming up, and what the writer experienced while playing these over a 2-hour period at Rockstar. So we're going to have 30-player lobbies in free mode for the next-gen version of Grand Theft Auto Online, but there's also going to be 30-player captures like the one he tried, which is called Grass is Greener. And it was about 2 teams, 15 versus 15, going after a Journey RV, very similar to the one in Breaking Bad with Walter. So he talked about that. Then, of course, he talked about several races. One is this 30 race between Sanchez's called Sandy Shores Race, and it was first-person locked. Now, you're going to have the ability in these races to lock them specifically to first-person, third person only, or you can give the player the choice to go either or, first or third person. Similar to how we now have options to make it non-contact or GTA style racing, we're now going to have the ability in races to go from strictly first person racing to strictly third person racing, or either or, depending on what the racer prefers. So that's going to be a lot of fun for my Racing Badly series, which, by the way, airs 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Next, he talked about another 30-player race that was a supercar race, and it's a pretty big race, 6.85 miles along the Los Santos and Del Perro freeways. And one big thing he discussed was how exquisite detailed the Cheetah's interior is. Now, it doesn't rival Forza, but for an open world game that has all these bells and whistles, all this various stuff you can do, along with racing, it's very convincing and it's highly desirable for a first-person experience. So once again, Rockstar sparing no expense when it comes to bringing first-person mode to Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online. Next, he talked about another 30-player job. The LTSs will also have the ability to do 30-player jobs, and there's going to be the ability to create 30-player races and death matches and LTSs, and Rockstar's working on many more jobs exclusively for the next-gen experience for Grand Theft Auto Online for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, coming November 18th. Now, here's the one that I was really excited about. The character creator has been upgraded. That's right. Now, it apparently is going to rival that of Tiger Woods' PGA Golf Tour. That's right. Your ability to customize your eyes, the nose profile, the nose tips, the cheeks, cheek shape, lips, and more. Each has its own spectrum in which to tweak each individual setting. So this is something a lot of people have been asking for, because to be honest, one of the things that is very lacking regarding Grand Theft Auto Online on last gen is the character customization. The whole system they had in place where you pick out your grandparents and you pick out your parents, and it leaves most characters looking very, very generic, and you really have to use a lot of imagination to make your character unique. Various hairstyles you have, and of course various clothing options allow you to make that happen. But at the same time, it's going to be really cool to be able to go in there and make your character facially look more like you want it to. Maybe you want to make your character look more like you do in real life, or maybe you want to make your character look like something else entirely. Looks like you're going to be able to do so with Character Creator being officially upgraded for the online version of Grand Theft Auto 5, coming to PlayStation 4 and, of course, Xbox One. Finally, one last bit of information. Heists. I talked about heists in an earlier video today, doing a little recap action. It was rumored out of Germany that we are getting heists soon. Now I can confirm that for you. Yes, after a long wait, we're finally getting heists for all platforms. That's right, all platforms. So I thank Rockstar for keeping their word, for not screwing over the last gen players, because there are going to be a lot of people that still can afford an Xbox One or PlayStation 4 or a super awesome PC to play the next gen version of Grand Theft Auto 5 on, and they want heists, and you're going to get heist as well for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, and for everybody getting it on next gen. I don't know when it's coming, but Rockstar says it's coming soon, and I think it'll probably be in December. That's just my theory. And of course, finally, he said something about, because of the 30-player lobbies, the free modes, the capture jobs and everything, you may want to start recruiting and building up your crews sooner rather than later. Which, by the way, you can join the Crow Club. My crew, yep, free plug for my crew, linked below in the description section, along with this article from IGN. So, really good news concerning Grand Theft Auto Online. You're going to be a lot more players, a lot more intense, a lot more exciting, and I'm really jacked about the upgrade to the Character Creator. That is going to be phenomenal. That is going to be awesome. Hopefully we'll be able to take our current characters in for a little quote-unquote plastic surgery, and I'm very interested to see what other options we're going to have concerning the Character Creator, but I guess we'll find out in just a few short weeks from now. Let me know below in the comment section, which of these things are you most excited about? 30-player captures, 30-player races, LTS, or the ability to basically actually fully upgrade your character's look? Or are you excited about heists finally coming after all this time? Let me know below in the comment section. If you found the video informative, hit the like button, and be sure and check out my channel for awesome daily content 7 days a week. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, because it really does help my gaming channel grow. You can like me on Facebook or follow me on Twitter, both linked in the description section. And as always, thanks for watching.